This is my face on your screen, and for today's Q&A, I have some absolutely awesome questions from some awesome people. So without further ado, onwards. Lalaine L on Twitter asked me, what made you decide to move to the US? The one motivating factor behind that was to go to Berkeley College of Music in Boston. So the whole thing was inspired by wanting to study music and come here to have a career in music. I never actually really envisaged living here for the long run, but it just kind of happened. C. Medders on Twitter asked me where my favorite place to perform is. When I play there, it's gonna be Red Rocks, because I don't think there is a cooler venue on earth to play than Red Rocks. It's just amazing. But until then, I have to say generally house concerts. I've played at some very cool venues, but there's nothing like getting to play in someone's home or apartment and just having that intimate moment with them. And it's just like an intimate discussion. Lalaine L and Tahoe Girl 63 both asked me probably one of the most difficult questions, which is what song do I wish I'd written? There are many songs out there that I wish I'd written, but the first one that came to my mind was Basket Case by Sarah Bareilles. Lyrically, musically, it's just gorgeous. Wayno's Girl asked me, what is my favorite flavor of ice cream? Pistachio. Nothing else beyond that compares. I mean, I love other flavors, but pistachio ice cream, it's like all other ice creams are in the minor leagues, and then pistachio is like the major league force that can just jump down to the minor leagues and trounce everyone else. Probably not a very good analogy, because ice cream does not play sports much. Trippyism on Instagram asked me, will you ever like to attend a YouTube convention? I would love to attend one. My biggest problem so far is that every summer I've gone home, I've gone to the UK, I've done shows there, and I generally miss all the major conventions. Really, I just need to plan for it. I think one of my biggest reservations has been feeling like I'm not a big enough YouTuber to feel like I would have much to contribute. But really, the most exciting thing about those is just getting to meet other people who have the same passion as you do for creating videos and for meeting people and generally having a good time. So yes, I would love to go to one. I just need to make it happen. Tahoe Girl 63 then asked me, what artist would you like to collaborate with? I would absolutely say Andy Grammer. Having opened for him several times and being able to hang out with him, he's just, I love that man. And to be able to work with him and write songs, that would be, I think, major life goal cross off the list. Next up would be Jason Mraz. I think Jason Mraz would come first if I had to choose. And that would be a terrible situation, but if I had to choose, it would be Jason Mraz. I love that man so much. And probably Ingrid Michaelson, because she's also awesome, and I love her whole performance persona. I love what she does on stage. I love her songs. So those three. Also Chris Martin, because who doesn't want to work with Chris Martin? And finally, DJB123 on Instagram asked me, do you feel like your career benefited more from going to Berkeley, or is there another reason? Berkeley was an incredible place. I met and worked with people who I would never have had the opportunity to work with or be inspired by in such close proximity. I went to school with Betty Who and Carmen and Charlie Puth and also the guys from American Authors. It's kind of amazing to go to school with people like that and watch them grow and go out into the world. It's very inspiring. So there's the network that you get to meet when you're at Berkeley, but there's also just, you have nothing to do but make music 24 hours a day, and I'd like to say that that's all I do now. As much as it sucks, I don't get to make music every day. Now I'm doing all sorts of booking, managing, PR stuff, also just the everyday life things, and the incredible opportunity that I had at Berkeley was kind of like, don't do anything else but make music all day, every day. And professionally, it was also awesome. I met some incredible people who I've worked with since. Think of it as building a future music family. Thank you guys for your questions this week. I do want to do this again next month, so prepare your brain for more questions. Also, thank you guys so much for the incredible reception to the summer EP. If you haven't heard it or get your copy, just check in the space below my face and there's a link to the album there. Also, if you guys haven't seen it, I put out a brand new music video recently for your song. The reception to that has been incredible. We've racked up more plays in a week than I've ever racked up on a video. So thank you so much. You guys have an awesome day, and I will see you very soon.